Hey everyone, Jennifer here. We are here today to do the third cash stuffing for October. This is going to be a quick one because the week that you are watching this video is literally my busiest week of the year. At my regular job, I have an annual audit and a preliminary audit. This week is the week of the preliminary audit. So I have a bunch of people in from out of town, auditors and everything. And I actually have my Etsy shop on vacation mode right now because with all of this, I'm having to go to dinners at night and stuff like that. And then at the very end of the week, we are heading to New York right after the audit, literally. We are staying in Nashville the night before we leave. We're going to go to a Predators game and staying in Nashville and getting up and flying out, I think at 6 a.m. on Friday morning. So this week is just going to be a crazy week. I'm not going to get a lot of sleep. I'm not going to have time to do a lot of stuff. And I'm actually hoping that I have time to get this video up and edited for y'all to where that it can come out on Thursday, because I literally have zero time at lunch, which is the normal time that I edit a lot of my videos and stuff. So yeah, let's just get right into it because I don't have much time. It is super early in the morning. I think that it's around 4:30 a.m. So I have my coffee here. I've sipped on it for a few minutes and we're going to get right into it. All right, so let's do a quick cash count and get the cash in the cash tray. And I am going to grab my calculator because I cannot count at 4:30 in the morning. I have a huge stack of binders here. You actually can't even see the pink one on the top, but I just brought that just to show my 5K challenge, because as we are getting closer to the year, it will be available once my shop is open again. If you go look at my shop today, again, it is on vacation mode. I plan on turning it back on the Sunday that we're traveling back home, because then I will be back and I will be able to put orders together. All right, so let's do a quick cash count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60. So 660 in 20s. 10, 20, 30, 40 in 10s. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25 in 5s. And look what my daughter got me. I was super excited because she works at a bank and she texted me the other day because I guess somebody deposited some $2 bills. And so she got them for me. I told her I want anything that is unique, anything that is odd. And so I was super excited to get my $2 bills. So we have $4 in $2 bills today. And then ones, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. So $14.35. The $2 bills, I'm just going to put in my special denominations binder that I put together. All right, so we have a total of $1,435 to work with today. I'll set that right over here to the side. I know I will need it again. And y'all, my wallet, she's in sad shape because I have spent all of my money. There's literally nothing left in here. We ended up having to dip into our grocery money and kind of clean that out to supplement our dining out funds, because we took my mother-in-law to breakfast. We had the kids with us, and my daughter came and everything. And yeah, we picked up the tab for that. We just had breakfast at Cracker Barrel, but when there's so many people, yeah, we had to pull from here, there, and everywhere. And then Charlie and I, we did pick up dinner another night as well. So we definitely used all of our grocery money and our dining out money on food. And then also I've been shopping some because I had to go to Marshall's. No, we went to Marshall's the day that we went to Cracker Barrel with the kids. And then, of course, each one of them had to have a toy. And then I picked up a few things. Mostly in New York, we're just going to be wearing like leggings and sweatshirts and stuff. So I got a couple of pairs of leggings and a couple of shirts. And yeah, so I've spent all of my money and even a little bit of clothing money, I think. Whatever's left is going to New York with me. Now, I do have some change. So let's go ahead and put that in Miss Penelope. I think that is all of the change. So let's just put this in here real quick. I don't know if Celissa is going to get any more of the little pigs in or not. I know that she's cute and some of y'all have commented and wanted one, but I'm not sure she can get them. I don't even know where she gets these, but they're super cute. And if you follow her too, then maybe one day she may have some more, but There we go, Penelope. There is your money for the day. And put you right back over here. Okay, let's get to stuffing this wallet. Once we get to sinking funds, I am going to skip stuffing some of my normal sinking funds that I do because I just want extra money to put in my vacation envelope because all of it is going with me to New York. Since this was a last minute trip and I did not prep for it, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do to have some spending money. Okay, so for groceries is, I got to move that plant back. Groceries is going to get its normal 300. So we've got 1, 2, 300 for groceries. Now, I will not even be here this weekend to get groceries or even to meal prep. So the next week coming up, I don't know. I'm probably going to have Charlie go to the grocery store. He can prep some foods. Like I might have him, I don't want him to have to cook all day on Sunday, but I may have him make maybe like a chili or a roast or something. We'll see. I'm just going to have to try to get through it because I will not get back home until late Sunday night or evening. I don't know exactly what time. And that's if there are no delays. So anyway, we are going to go ahead and put $40 in dining out. That way Charlie can pick him up some food and stuff while I'm out of town this weekend. And then shopping and miscellaneous is going to get its normal $20 each. And that will get the wallet stuffed. Now, y'all know, I don't want to use that new one in that because I'm going to take the shopping and the miscellaneous with me as well. Because I have to have some more cash than that because I need actual cash to do the shopping that we want to do on like Canal Street and stuff like that in New York. Okay, that takes care of the wallet. Now let's jump into sinking funds. And we're going to get started in the black binder as usual. Some of these are not going to get stuffed this week, so we are going to skip right over them. I am still putting my money into my savings challenges because I just figure all of the money that I put towards sinking funds is technically money to spend. So if I want to fund my vacation this week, then that's where I wanted to pull the money from, not from savings challenges. So household is going to get, I'm going to put this new 20 in the back, so I'm going to save it for a savings challenge. It's like the only good one, I think, in the whole pile. Household's going to get $25. Oh, that's fine. Household's going to get $25, and let's see what it has in there, because we need to place a Sam's Club order online as well. So now household has 20, 40, 60, 85, 95, 100. This is probably the one thing that I actually do withdraw and kind of keep here. And then if I make an online purchase, then I will deposit it. But sometimes we do go to the actual store. We just don't have time and we are low on some stuff. So that one, I will probably have to have Charlie take it and deposit it because we're just going to place an online order. Oh, cleaning is not going to get anything. My daughter did clean actually just yesterday. So I am down to $200. Thank goodness she cleaned. She had like a couple of days off of work and I was like, oh, you're off? And she was like, I am. She said, yes, I know. I'm going to clean. I was like, thank you so much. I'm actually not going to fund anything for Sophie and Ozzy this week. Both of their balances are pretty good. And so I don't feel bad about skipping them. I'm skipping the cats. I'm actually going to skip emergency because I only had $10 budgeted for that anyway. Vacation is going to get some money. And I may actually have to make some change because I know that I have a couple of extra 100s. In fact, I might look and see if I can make change out of like Ozzy's envelope or something. But anyway, vacation is going to get $300. And let's see here. I definitely do not want any large bills, but okay, so we're just going to go ahead and put 300 in. I'm going to go ahead and do 100 because I know that I had 100 budgeted to go possibly in the cleaning envelope. So let's just go ahead and do the rest with some miscellaneous 20s and 5s. I don't know if I use any of the 10s, maybe one or two. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. So that's what, 240. Let's see here, 250, 260, and we're going to use some of these 5, 65, 75, 85, 95, 300. Now, that means I'm going to have to get changed at some point, and I don't know if I do it during the video or if I will just try to swap it out afterwards, because I do not want any large bills for shopping on the street, on Canal Street. They sell like knockoff handbags up there, so I'm definitely going to have to get changed. But for vacation now, I have to take with me 1, 220, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20, 520. Oh, looky there. I had more money than I thought. So I'm happy about that because I do have my luxury envelope that I'm going to take with me as well. So super excited about that. I'm going to go ahead and put it in here. I will just break that down somehow and swap that out after the video, because I may go ahead and take the cash out that I'm going to. Oh, subscriptions is not getting anything this week. Let's see here, taxes. I am going to go ahead and put my $50 in taxes just because, and let's see if I can swap anything out. I might be able to swap 20, 40, 60, 80. If I put 50 in, 20, 40, 50. Well, let's do the 2 5s. All right, so I'm going to put 50 in, and I'm going to take 100, 20, 40, 5, 50, and I'm going to grab a 100. So now taxes has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,250, 1,270, 90, 1,300. Okay, 1,300 in taxes. I feel pretty good about that, and I did not want to skip stuffing the ones that I absolutely had to. So that's all that we're stuffing in that binder. Now we're going to go ahead and move to the purple one. Now beauty, I am going to still put my $20 in beauty because next week, once I get back from New York, I'm definitely going to have to get my nails done, and I'm ready to get my hair done as well. So my next cash stuffing, I may put a little bit more in this envelope, but for right now, we've got 120, 40, 50. So I have $150. I have more than enough to do my nails. I do not have enough to do my hair, so I'm going to have to do that next week. So clothing is still going to get its normal $20. And yes, I'm going to take this ugly one because I'm taking this with me as well. So here's 2 more 100s that I'm going to have to try to break down and get some change for. So we got 1, 220, 40, 60, 80, $300 in clothing. All right. I don't know. I think I was planning on taking $1,000 with me just in case, because I don't want to have to use my credit card a whole lot. But also I don't want to be walking around with too much cash. So we'll see. Gifts. So gifts is going to get its normal $25 because since it was my mother-in-law's birthday, I did buy her a gift. I'm going to put this pretty 20 in here. I knew I saved it for a reason. Do I have a pretty 5? That one's okay. So now gifts has 20, 45, 50. So my granddaughter's birthday is coming up in November, later in November. So I need to definitely start shopping for her birthday as well. Christmas is going to get $50. Do I have anything that I can swap out here? I do. Oh, well, I'm down to 100. Oh, I should not have used that 100. Okay, we're going to swap out. Okay, gifts is going to get $50. So we've got 20, 40, 50. I was going to try to get another one of those 100s, but now I'm missing one for my 20K challenge. So I'm going to have to go ahead and swap out one of those 100s in my vacation envelope. Okay, so now Christmas has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 13, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1,400, 1,450, 65, 70. So 1,470. Okay, that is really good. Let me put this 50 back where it goes. So I am super happy about that. It is almost time to start Christmas shopping. And yes, some of my shopping is going to be for Christmas up there, but I'm not going to take any money out of this envelope because I don't really have a plan. But like my daughters and stuff, and maybe my sister and my mom, if I can pick them up bags. The problem is going to be space. We're only going to have so much space to bring stuff back, and we might end up having to buy an extra suitcase. If we need to, we will. The grandkids, I'm not putting anything in their envelope this week. I'm not putting anything in tech. Furniture, I'm not going to put anything in furniture. Renovations, I am going to go ahead and put the normal $40 because I have ordered this vanity at a place here to make, to go in my downstairs bathroom that we're replacing. It should be in sometime later in November, but we've got 1, 200, 250, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40. So 440 and renovations. And luxury, I actually am not going to put anything in here because this is going to go with me to New York. Look, y'all, I've got all these 100s, which actually I'm going to go ahead and swap one of these and grab 120s. Luxury has 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, whoops. So luxury has 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 75, 85. Okay, so this will be going with me as well. So that's definitely $1,000 between the clothing envelope, the luxury envelope, and my vacation envelope. So I think that's good. I'm happy about that. All right, moving on. So it is time to get into savings challenges. And before we do, we have the completed binder that I'm giving away along with this little capybara freebie that came with my other one because I already have one in my binder to do. And I was just going to pick someone because I didn't really know, if people would want like a used binder that much. I just thought that there might be 2 or 3 or something, but there's a lot of y'all that commented. And so I decided that I'm just going to grab my laptop over here and we're going to pick a winner based on the comment read, because I did say that if you wanted it to put red down in the comments. So let's see who's going to win the completed binder. Okay, guys, so we're going to go over here to last week's video, the October week 2 cash stuffing new Etsy product reveal and giveaway. And we're just going to go to TubeBuddy and we're going to go to pick a winner. And I said that you had to say the word red or comment the word red. So we're going to put red in and let's see who it picks. And the winner is Crystal Evans. Okay, Crystal, she says, love your video, red. Okay, Crystal, congratulations. You are today's winner. And I am going to try to get this out to you this week before I leave. What you need to do is email me. Hopefully you see it soon enough, but email me at prettymoneybudgets@gmail.com. I will put it here on the screen for you as well. And yeah, if I don't get it sent before I get later into the week and it kind of gets a little bit crazy, then I will ship it out on Monday morning. I'll get it together on Sunday night after I get back from my little New York trip. So congratulations, Crystal. Be sure to email me. And yeah, I do plan on doing more giveaways in the future. And I know that a lot of y'all wanted the completed binder, and I just decided to let TubeBuddy pick the winner because I literally cannot pick between y'all. So I was like, I can't just randomly pick someone. Again, thank y'all so much for your interest. You can always head over to Celissa's shop. I will have hopefully the completed binders linked to this video if you want to go check it out and order you one. I think it is something that she has all of the time. Sometimes she takes her listings down and just puts them up like once a month. So yeah, I do always have her Etsy shop linked down in the description box as well. It is Beautiful Budgets Co. because that's where I order that's where I've ordered almost all of my savings challenges that I am working with. And now that I have my own shop, I'll probably incorporate a lot more of my own savings challenges so that I can show them in the video, but I'm still working through a lot of hers and I will always have that completed binder. So I love it. So check that out. Okay, so let's jump into savings challenges. Now, Before we get into the white binder, we're going to go ahead and put our 200 in the 20K challenge because it is a definite that I want to do. Okay. I always try to do this every week. I've very rarely ever skipped it, like maybe one time. But we're going to go ahead and put 200, and I did swap out, so I do have another 100. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. So 1,600, which is good. And I'm going to color in 4 of these circles because they're worth $50 each. Okay, perfect. And I'm so slow to like get products out just because I don't have a lot of time. And that's one reason that I had to put my shop on vacation mode while I'm so busy this week, because I don't want y'all waiting on your orders. So I figured it would be better just to pause the shop for just a few days, and then that way I can come back and open it back up. And then next week I am going to try to get the way to 20K out there for anyone that is interested in purchasing one of these. I do have my 5K challenge. That is something that I plan on carrying and restocking. I think I might be down to 1 that's in there now, but I have ordered some more binders and I'm going to put some more together. But this is the 5K savings challenge. I'm not going to start this until next year because I'm working on the one that I made myself for this year. But this is super cute if you're interested in it. Again, my shop should reopen on Sunday, October the 26th. So that's just a couple of days from the time that y'all are seeing this video. But I do love this. It's 12 challenge cards, 12 envelopes. There is a bookmark in here, and all of these actually have a little saying on them, like April, spring into savings and watch your budget bloom. So I did put that on there just as a little motivation to kind of keep you going while you are saving, because this is one of those challenges that, you know, you have to be dedicated and kind of, you know, put your money in every week. But it is an easy way to save $5,000. So that's why I pulled this binder out today, was just to showcase this. And I can't wait till January to get started on it. But in the meantime, I do have my other 5K challenge that I'm working on. Let me do a little swapperoo here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and stick the $2 bills in here. This green binder is my special denominations binder, and I have star notes and stuff like that. I do have one other $2 bill. And so now I'm going to put these in here. And so now I have $6 in $2 bills, 2, 4, 6. And these are actually all really nice. I'm glad my daughter didn't like bend those, because hopefully she knows that I only like pretty money considering the name of my shop, but I was super excited to get it. I still do not have, what is it, a 50? Yeah, I don't have any 50 star notes, but I do have like a couple of 100s in here, and I do have some pesos just because I went to Mexico and got some pesos when I was down there. The next time I visit, then I will get some more. I do go down there for work once or twice a year. But yeah, the rest of these are just my star notes. And I might do like a little challenge card or something to put in here that you can like mark off the star notes, and maybe I'll make that available too, but we'll see. Okay, let me check my time. Okay, I gotta hurry up. We've got to get through these savings challenges. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do the 5K savings challenge. And we are on week 3 of October. And it gets $50. So let me go ahead and find my orange marker and color this in real quick. And we'll do 20, 40, 50. So now we have 120, 40, 60, 80, 210, 25. So $225 in the 5K for October. So we just have 2 more weeks left. Is Halloween on a Friday this year? I think it is. And this may be a magic month for some of y'all that get paid bi-weekly, but I've already had all my magic months this year. Okay, now we still have this binder, which has a lot in it, but before we get into it, I do want to put some money into the Harvest Hustle, and let's see what I have left. 24. Okay, so I've got quite a bit of money left. Let's see what we can do in here. I do still have a couple of these available. And, okay, I think last week I made it through everything except for the Boo Crew Challenge. Let's go ahead. We're going to start here, and we're going to try to put some in each envelope. Pumpkin spice and everything nice. All right, I'm going to grab my Sharpie here. So we're going to do 5, 10, 15, 20. My coloring skills are not working today. It is too early in the morning. It would also help if I actually put my glasses on. But we've got $20, $35, $45, $50 now in the Pumpkin Spice Challenge. The scratch and save. Let's see what we've got. What are we going to do today? No, I'm going to go here. And I might do a couple of these. So we've got 18. Okay, let's do one more. I'll do this one. 18 and 20, so $38. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's vacuum. So 25, 35, 6, 7, and 8. I hope I don't run out of ones. Where's my money at? Okay, so in the scratch and save, I've got 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, $69. Okay, awesome. This one saves $150, but I want to try to dedicate some money to this whole little savings challenge book and see how much I can save. I would like to finish this by the end of November, maybe. We'll see. Okay, save a latte. Let's see what we're going to put in here today. All right, we'll do 7, 8, and 9, maybe. No, let's do these 4. So we'll do 5, 10, 16, what is that, 22? 12 plus 10, yeah, $22. So 21 and 2. So now we've got 20, 40, 55, 65, 66, 67, $68 in the Save a Latte. So that one's coming along quite nicely. I love this one. I would say this one's probably one of my favorites in this bundle. Let me check these ones. Did I have 5 ones over here? Because I may swap those out. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I do not. Okay. I couldn't remember. Oh, the roll and save. All right. This one we're going to roll 1 dice and see how much we're going to save. I mean, we're going to roll 1 dice and see how many times we have to roll. We have to roll 5 times, y'all. Look at that. All right. This is where it can take all your money. Okay, so 4. Okay, so we've got 4 plus 8 plus another 8. I got 2 more. Plus 10. I keep rolling 10s on this. And 8s. Another 10? Are you kidding me? How much is that? 10, 20. Hold on. I'm not even going to try to do that. We're going to do 4 plus 8 plus 8 plus 20. $40. Look at that. That's one reason I didn't want to wait until I had used all of my money to do this savings challenge, because it can definitely add up. Okay, so now in the roll and save, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 6, and 7. So $107. And I'm almost halfway through this one. But yeah, last week I think I only had to roll one time, and then this week it's 5, but the maximum would be 6. Okay, now sweater weather and the boot crew challenge. Let's see what we get here. We'll scratch one of these maybe. Let's go right in the middle. Oh my gosh, $20. This one does have some higher amounts on it because there's only 9 and it saves $170 or more. Okay, so $20 for the sweater weather. And now we have 20, 40, 60, 85, 90. No, 20, 40, 60, 85, $90. Yeah, 90 in the sweater weather. Awesome. And then we're going to put just a little bit in the boot crew challenge, because I don't know how much we've put in this one challenge today, but quite a bit. Okay, the boot crew challenge. Let's do the 9 and the 7. So what is that, $16? Because I do have 1 over here. 9 and 7. So 5, 10, 15, 16. I may have to try to find some 1s. Okay, so now we have 20, 35, 45, 55, 56, 57, $58 in the boot crew challenge. So that will take care of all of the challenges in this book. It took almost all of my money, but that's okay. Ultimately, it's all going to the same place. So, got the Harvest Hustle done. Now, let's do what we need to do in here, and hopefully I have not used too much money. Okay, let me come back to that. Let's do the bookmark challenges. I think I could skip this one because I do still have 2 weeks left. Maybe I will skip the bookmark challenges today. And we will do, let me get our fall savings challenge. Let me grab my card. Hold on a minute. We'll do that one. Okay, so I pulled that one and the Save 2025 and 2025 card. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that one or not, but I went ahead and grabbed it. So this is, which envelope is it? Okay, this is the group play. Let's see, what do we want to save today? So we've got some 5s, and luckily this is all, and there's no, I won't need any 1s for this challenge. So let's go ahead this week and save, what, 5, 10, 15, 20? Should we do $20? Let's see, 15, 35. Do I want to do 35? Let's do that and finish that column. No, I will need that. So $25, $35. Yeah, $15, $35. Okay, that's what we're doing. Let's color these in. Okay, let me color these real quick. Okay, fabulous. So now we're almost halfway through this one. So I'm feeling good about that. Let's see what we have. Okay, so now in the Hello Fall, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 105, 10, 15, 25, 35. 135. Let me count that again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 105, 10, 15, 25, 35. Yeah, so 135. So we are almost halfway through. This is a free download. It is down in the description box. So y'all are all welcome to download it and play along with me or save at your own pace or whatever. So that takes care of the Hello Fall challenge. Now, what else do I want to do? before I see if I'm going to do the 2025 challenge, which I usually always do 1 or 2 numbers each week. And these are actually pretty big numbers. So we've got, basically it's all like either 30 something dollars or 40 something. So I'm going to hold off for a minute. And I want to do the search and save. And here is my search and save. So I'm going to hold it up here so that y'all can see. And let's see if I can find a word in here. Okay, so I found expenses right there. It is backwards. So that's the word we're going to do this week. Expenses, and it saves $18. Okay. All right, we'll just do the one word this week, and I do not have 3 ones. I hope there's maybe 2 ones in here. Ha, looky there. Okay, so I'm going to take those 2 out, and we're going to put in a 20. So now we've got 20, 40, 60, 85, $86 so far in the search and save. And I've actually made this a little bit difficult. Like, you would think I would remember where the words are since I made it, but I absolutely do not. So yeah, I love the search and save. And next, we're going to go ahead and do the super easy $1,000 savings challenge. So do I want to put 20 in here? Let's just do a 20. We'll do the blue. Try to let that dry for a second. It probably will get on that envelope, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's see how much we have in the 1K challenge. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, and 40. 140. Perfect. All right, our money is getting low. Do I want to do a scratch and save? Let's do a scratch and save. Ooh, these stress me out. Let's just go here. Okay, so $12, not too bad. Well, I actually do have $12, but let's see if there are any other ones in here. I may put in 15 and take out 3. Yeah, let's do that because I might need that. 5, 10, 15, and I took out 3. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 105, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, 119 in the search and save. And I forget how much this one saves. 200 or more. So we only have 5 more left to scratch on here. Okay. Now we have 5, 10, 15, 25, and 5 ones. So we have $30 left. I'm not going to start a new challenge yet. I have so many going, like I'm wanting to try to focus on what I have already. So I don't think that I have enough to do the 2025 challenge. Oh, I know. Hold on. I have the buzz around and the flower scratch off. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's do one of these. Although these scratch off job stresses me out, but we're almost through this page. Okay. Okay, so $2. And let's just go ahead and do this one as well. Oh, skip or double. Ha! That's all the way down here in the corner. I just kind of went in order. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Okay, let's just put our $2 in. Now this one, does it have multiple envelopes in it? It does. But I don't know if I need to put the money in a separate envelopes or not. I might. Okay, let's put our $2 in. So 1, 2. And now we did save, this is supposed to save 65 plus. So I should have what, $65 because I didn't really do the skipper double. So we got 55, 65, 71, and 2. How'd I get 72? Oh, well, it's fine. 55, 65, 71, and 2. Okay. I don't know how I ended up with 72, but I'll take it. So we've got this one completed. Let's see. Okay, we'll go ahead and continue on this side and start this one maybe. This one saves $75. Or do I want to put this in the Buzz Around Challenge? Okay, let's do one. Dang it, it's another skipper double. Okay. Do I want to double? No, I'm not going to double. I don't have much money left. We'll do one Buzz Around Challenge and then put those ones somewhere else. Okay. Well, at least we've completed one side of the card on this one, which these are not really big denominations. 50, 60, 70. I need to like focus on this and try to budget the amounts and try to do like a whole page. Well, I couldn't like on this one, but the ones that are like $65 and $70 and stuff. Okay. All right. That takes care of the flower scratch off. Let's see what round we're on the Buzz Around Challenge. It needs some love because we're doing $20 a round. Okay. 9. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and this one is going to keep on going for a long time because this Buzz Around Challenge, it's no joke. And I don't know if Celissa is going to make any more of these or not, but this is a great challenge and you can really save a lot of money. But we are almost through with round 4. And there's 12 rounds. So, and I'm going up $5 per round. So we will see. This will definitely carry into 2026. Okay, so we've just got, what, $7 or $8 left over here? So we have $8. Let's see, is there an 8 over here? No, there's a 5. But I might do, where's my red envelope? Let's see what we have here on the little red icon savings challenge. Okay, so on this one, is there an 8? Okay, there's an $8. Let's do that. We will mark off the 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So now we have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, and 3. $23 in the red icon challenge. And this is another one from Celissa. She has a bunch of different colors of these, like 10 different colors, and they are all so cute. So anyway, that is going to wrap up our video today. And I will talk to y'all probably whenever I get back from New York. So I'll be able to tell y'all how I did. I'll, you know, maybe do like a little purse haul. I don't know if I'll do it on here and show it, but it may be on one of my vlogs. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining me for today's video. Crystal, be sure to email me since you are the winner of the completed binder. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank y'all. Leave this emoji right here down in the comments. Let me know that you make it all the way to the end. And I can't wait to get back, get my shop reopened, and see y'all again next week. All right. Love you guys. Bye.